for trading on Monday, August the 21st, 2017. Jumping right into the thick of things, looking at a chart of the gold futures. So far, as you can see, the market did carry over positive momentum from last week and is still marching toward that $1,300 close that the market has been so desperately waiting to happen. Still at the upper end of the range. All right, this is still a dangerous place to be, but so far we do have a successful close here, and that was made 2 weeks ago. Had a 12.95 close. The last high close was back here of 12.81.50, which the market took out. Then prior to that was 12.90.10. So we have a higher close here. All right. So this is what the market needed to build this base of support to blast off from. So it's still looking good. The only thing is at these levels where it struggled before, it becomes a candidate for the central banks to come in and smash it down. So we got to watch and wait and see if this thing can be successful or not. So we'll be watching this going forward. Taking a look at silver. Silver, on the other hand, had some positive momentum carryover as well, but it's having trouble at the 1707 resistance. Now, we had this nice close here of 1711, which was good. Prior to that, your high close was at 1754. So we're still low. We're still, within this downtrend, and the market is going to really have to have some strength to it to power up enough to get up and above this here. All right. So even though here 2 weeks ago you had a 1711 close, last week we only closed at 1695, and then here we are now at 17 even. So the market is struggling around the $17 range. So the question is going to be, is because this is a danger zone, are we going to fall like we did here? Or back in here? That's the question moving forward. All right, still dangerously close to that momentum line. It doesn't have that uplift like gold does, where it's further away from the momentum line. This one's too close for comfort with the momentum line. So we're going to have to really watch this one to see if it's going to break down or not. All right, looking at your GBTC, looking at this Bitcoin situation here. All right, Bitcoin has pulled back substantially off of the new high. And last check was we dropped below 4,000. So we're back into the 3,000 category. And as you can see, the GBTC is coming off. And right now we close at 699. All right, after hitting this high here of 777, 777. And it's far away from that momentum line, so it does have strength carrying over. But we got this gap, and the market's going to have to come down and do something about this gap. So we could be on our way down to fill said gap. We'll see. But the trend is still extremely bullish right now. Let's see how that's spilling over to NVIDIA. NVIDIA struggled today, closed down $2.35. All right, and this is on the back of hitting the $174.56 high. So right now it's kind of flat. All right, right now we've lost momentum. We've lost this momentum. This will be the second week in a row if we close below it. We'll have to keep our eyes open to see what happens here, but it's not looking too good. So we're going to need to power up here sooner rather than later. Sticking with the Bitcoin space, we're looking at AMD. It's still in a downtrend, and it's getting lower. It's getting weaker. All right. So hard to say, but right now it's looking like the trend line has been in play for some time, $10.94. So that's a $2 drop almost from where we are now. Moving right along, let's take a look at GDXJ. All right, and nothing. So let's try this again. GDXJ. Here we go. All right, so the GDXJ, it is making a run for the trend line resistance of $34.60. So not too far away from that now. We'll see how much further it wants to run up into the Kumo cloud. All right, trajectory could have it topping out somewhere around 37 bucks. Yeah, 37, right below 38 bucks, between 37 and 38 bucks by September the 4th is possible if it can power up enough. If not, then we probably won't see anywhere near that, but you can always hope. What about this stock market? So far, XIV closed up $3.21 today, so it rallied off of its base of support, but this trend line is still in play. $65.52 is on the table. Got to watch it and see what happens there. And above resistance is at make it $80.17 right here. So it's still well below the momentum line. It's going to have to rally a little bit more to get above that and put it into the downtrend. All right, looking at the mighty Dow. The Dow futures has really been, chugging along here, but we lost that momentum last week, folks. Can it regain it this week? Can it regain it this week without rolling over? And if we do roll over, the trend line of 20,290 comes into play, folks. It is what it is. 1,000-point drop, and that's nothing but a drop in the bucket. And look at the rampage coming up ahead. So who knows? Anything goes at this point. It's going to be an interesting week to see what's up. Taking a look at the Russell. If I can type it in right. Alright, and you can see it just came straight down, and now we're just flirting with those supports levels far removed from the trend line up here of 1385.70. So it needs to really rally this week if it's going to put it into this downtrend, or else more downside to come, folks. So that's what we're looking at right now. Not a whole lot to talk about except for one last thing. And that's your mighty bonds. Your long bond powered up and went to 156.06. What can you say about that? If it wants to power up. I got fat fingers, so you know how that goes. All right, so far this market is just getting more powerful by the day, and it wants to keep running, just like I told you where it was going to go. That's where it's going. All right. You hit 156.09, and that's where it's at right now. So it wants to go at least to the top of the Kumo cloud, at least this upper range up here. That's that 161 I've been telling you about for several weeks now. All right, this is what's up. And you got good lift off here. You're away from the momentum line, so if it can continue, this thing could really start running here. So we got a lot to watch this week. We'll see what happens. Now that the solar eclipse nonsense is behind us, we can start focusing on the real thing, and that's price action. Also, I want to put out here, let you know that I did rearrange some things in the trading room folder. So the Learning Academy stuff is right there in the tutorial folder, all right, in the trading room file. So you don't have to struggle to find the videos and all that good stuff. They're right there in one folder for you. All you have to do is just click and play any one of them right from the trading room folder. All right, so all the Learning Academy tutorial stuff is right there. All right, I went ahead and re-recorded stuff, put it together. Also, there's an updated recording now for the Pulsewave price trigger sheet. All right, that's there. So go ahead and peruse that. and I think you'll find it very helpful. And more is to come. I have a long list, laundry list of things to do, and I'll be working on things like that this week. So anyway, all the new videos are in the folders, and I also added a special goodie there for you. I've been getting a lot of questions about futures trading, so I put a folder up in there for you for Futures 101. All right. So, yes, we have a new class at the Learning Academy, Futures Trading 101. Everything you ever wanted to know about futures trading. All right, that's there. And there are going to be more videos to come. Like I said, I've been busy putting a lot of stuff together. So if you guys are ready and you have the time, go ahead and start taking that Futures 101 course. You'll find that in the tutorials folder, which is part of the Trading Room folder files. And you should have already received a link in your inbox so that you can log in there. All right, so more classes are coming. Much more classes. Also, the 2 Bar Charlie is up there, and I'm going to be doing some advanced courses and things of that nature. So just heads up on that. But you're going to want to um, check out those tutorials. They're there for you. Okay. All right. So with that being said, remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back to the greedy central bankers. And pulsewavetrading.com is where you come and learn how to do what the central banks don't want you to do. Defeat the banksters. Pulsewavetrading.com. Peace.